before May, because you guys. Anyways, we're live now.
We started back in April.
Anyway, session number 9.
Welcome back, gentlemen and lady. So when last we left our heroes,
Anyways,
we started back in April. We're in Middenrecht.
Session number 9.
You were you had just done your performance, and things have gone rather swimmingly. All in all, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong in any of that.
I think it was a good performance. Everyone seemed to have a good time. There were tears.
Yeah. We also had, just to go back even a little bit further than that, you had just gotten back from securing the books, the extra book from Escanor, the history.
Yeah, sorry.
Yep. Go ahead.
It was the history of the Valenthen Empire.
Yes, indeed.
Finally.
You got Volume 3. You had Volume 1. You came back, and Milton Pellegru gave you Volume 2 and said, take it up to the capital. And once you get there, you're going to turn it over. Do you remember who you're supposed to call?
Marcus Holtz.
Marcus Holtz.
Very good.
Was our guy.
According to our journal.
Yes, because you...
I like that we get musical interludes every once in a while.
Yeah.
It's true. So yes, you're supposed to go up to Reichsbaden, and then yes, you will send a message from the capital to the Magic College, and they will make arrangements to meet you.
Excellent.
Now it is still several days away. If you look in your in the handouts section,
The Heinrich Empire.
the Heinrich Empire, yeah. You will see that you are in Middenrecht. There are, as you go up the river, you will pass Valenthen, then Meltz, then Siersbaden, and then Reichsbaden to the north of that. So you still have a ways to go yet. It's not like you're just going to get there tomorrow. You figure probably 2, 4, 6 days to Seesbaden, and then depending on nautical travel up to Reichsbaden, shouldn't be too much longer than that. But you're looking at least a week, and you are in the wagon train. You are in your caravan, so which is ultimately destined for Reichsbaden, which is why Milton Pellegru approached you, because he knew you were going that way. Right.
Excellent.
Any questions?
Not currently.
Not for me.
All right. Well, then, given that, is there anything you would like to do in town before you leave tomorrow?
What's our... I remember we did kind of a purchasing thing. Was that at the end of the last game? When did we do that?
I believe you did that before your performance.
Yeah, it was all before the show.
Okay. Right, so I have my masterwork leather armor, studded leather. Okay. All right. Cool.
I am currently in the process of crafting my composite bow +2. So
Excellent.
I'll probably be spending most of my time in the wagon train this week doing that.
Not +2 magical enchanted, but
No,
strength
composite
bonus.
bow. Yeah, strength bonus +2.
Very good.
Yeah, and I have a relatively new war pony for myself, so I'm probably spending some time training
Nice.
the war pony. And do that. Make sure I know. What is that?
All right. Bam.
There's a new thing on, I don't know if it's new, but I've never seen it before, on my character sheet under the configuration tab. There's a thing that says Character Mancer. Launch level 1 Character Mancer cannot be undone. I've never seen that before.
Nor have I. Cannot be undone.
So on your character sheet, the configuration tab, which is the last of the 3 or 4 tabs you have, at the bottom right hand corner.
Oh my God, there it is. Cannot be undone.
Oh, I'm looking it up right now. It looks like it appeared in July 2018. Meet the Character Mancer, Roll20's new step-by-step character creation and modification tool.
Trying to catch up with D&D Beyond, I guess.
Guess so.
Oh, is D&D Beyond another online thing?
Not so much like the broadcast like this, but from a management standpoint, it's really spectacular.
It is pretty good. It's pretty darn good.
It says the version currently available for testing can build level 1 D&D characters from scratch or in conjunction with compendium data, including purchases. So, yeah, probably if we were creating characters from scratch, doing it via the Character Mancer would be the way to go.
I have a program on an app on my iPad called Fight Club that I absolutely love. There's a
talking about it.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, when you think about it, if with any app, really, since your goal is to get a whole bunch of downloads, maybe Fight Club is kind of the counterintuitive thing.
Don't call your app Fight Club.
No one will talk about it.
Dumbasses. Anyway.
And on that note.
All right. Let's go to Reichsbaden.
So the next morning, it is time to sally forth.
Okay.
Go forth, Sally.
The wagons are assembled. Emmerich has you take your wagon in the lead. And you guys go first. They're following not terribly far behind. Excuse me.
I suspect I am riding separately since I have my own steed now.
You do.
Ooh, someone's riding separate because they got their own steed.
Look at me. I got my own pony.
You get a pony.
Yay.
Speaking of which, I need to do a thing about that, don't I?
Awkward. That took a quick turn.
Where is it? Ah, very good. I need to get a token for your aforementioned pony. And I need to thing. All right.
Because it still shows the Middenrecht map on our side.
Yes, it
okay,
should.
Making sure. Okay.
What'd you name your pony?
Saber.
Of course you did.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. B-R-E or B-E-R? You French or not?
B-R-E.
Oh, so you are French. Oh, I see.
Although I technically have it in my notes as E-R, but...
Sabre.
It's French. It's French, goddammit.
Goddamn.
The French spelling.
All right. Oh, there's a pony. Oh, I got a pony for you. All right.
There's a damn pony.
Got you goddamn pony.
Well, spelling it E-R refers to the structure, and then R-E refers to the art form.
Lose a bottle cap.
Sorry, that's fair.
I get a bottle cap.
That's fair.
All right. So you are traveling along. In fact, I have created a generic road.
Oh, I love generic road maps.
Generic roads.
Generic road.
Generic road.
All right. So you should be on that now, yes?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's a long
Sure
road.
am.
There should be a wagon, 2 horses, a pony named Saber, and then all you guys.
Yep.
Make sure you can control yourselves.
I cannot see Crane's label for what it is worth.
Strange, I can.
That's okay. We know who he is.
You know what? I can't see your label either, so there.
Well, take that.
And if it matters, Tom, Saber as a pony is only 1 square. Medium.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Because pony.
Yep. Done.
Squish.
Oh, God.
Saber's a fat.
And Saber's fat.
How do you unsee a thing?
And if I can ask one more favor, if you can put Willstrom in a higher layer than Saber, so that I can be on top.
Nope.
Now you're asking too much.
No, I actually can't. All the tokens are in the same layer. The only way I could change layers would be to make you.
No. You can move to front or move to back or move to.
Oh, I see. I gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, now try.
Got it. Perfect. Perfect.
All right. I was like, gee, I can't move him to the map layer. That's dumb. Don't do that. Oh, wait. All right. So place yourselves around the wagon and such as to where you would normally be during marching proceedings, assuming that to the south off the map, the bottom of the edge of the map, the rest of the caravan is behind you, maybe 50 yards or so behind you.
Victoria is riding the coach. I'm ready to roll with my bow, so I'll be off to the side, I guess. Yeah. We're not expecting trouble.
No, I just want your generic.
But,
this is where you generally hang out.
Yeah.
So that way, if the horse decides to run, I'm not in the middle of it.
So, who is driving the wagon? Anybody?
Oh, that's a good question.
One of us all right. Victoria's up there.
Just let it run. It'll be fine.
Oh, great. So now we've got a covered wagon being driven by a creepy old gypsy lady.
No, I gave
anymore.
I gave Jesus the wheel.
Points.
Perfect.
He's only supposed to be your co-pilot.
Oh,
God.
crap!
Son of a...
Yeah, I don't have any handle animals, so I can't. I mean, I guess I could.
I mean, I've got a 2.
But
is it handle animal or is it ride?
Handle animal for this to drive a team of horses.
Yeah, I don't have a handle animal at all. So
Am I the only one with handle animal?
Yeah. I just assumed whoever
you got your own animal.
Yeah, I figure whoever just drives this wagon has been driving this wagon the entire time. Have we been lucky?
I'll give it a shot.
I think we had other people doing it for us, kind of.
Well, I've been generous and not had you have to worry about it.
Right.
Would be -1, so I am not going to be the driver.
What is that a dexterity, an
It's probably
intelligence?
Charisma.
Based.
I got it.
There you go.
I'm fine.
All right, you. And this is roughly where you are and how you're doing and blah blah blah.
I guess so.
Very good. All right. Where is my random number generator? Bam.
AKA dice.
We have those here?
My polyhedral random number generators.
All right, you starting heading out of town as you clomp your way north, paralleling the river. You proceed along. The farms that have been cleared and are surrounding Middenrecht fade away, and back into the forest you go. It becomes densely wooded once again, with clearing patches here and there. For the first 6 hours or so, you see the occasional cottage and a little farm carved out of the wilderness. As you continue on your way, peasants who are working in their fields see you and wave. Some of them were at the show, have come into town for the carnival the night before. In fact, a young child runs on out with their parents standing in the back, looking on, smiling, and hand you a loaf of bread. As a as a little thank you as you go on through. It's adorable. In the afternoon, it gets a little darker. The trees close in a bit. Now you know Valenthen is about 2 days away, and it is on your side of the river. It is on the eastern bank of the river, which is where you are now. So you know you will not have to cross the river or anything to get to Valenthen. Just about 2 days' journey. And the first day passes uneventfully.
Hooray!
Yay.
Yay.
So, is there... I had listed somewhere a watch order for night.
It's on the handout. So if you go to
That's-
the player journal.
That's where I've seen it.
As well as our party loot pool, which I think we've already divided up by this point.
Yeah, we've done pretty good with. I mean, we've still got some party loot pool, but we've divided up a lot of it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, it looks like that quest journal hasn't been updated in a while.
Victoria Crane, Scapo Wilstrom. Gotcha. All right. And the night passes uneventfully. It is morning once again. You set out. Clip, clap, clip, clap, clip, clap, clip, clap.
Clip, clap, clip, clap.
Bang, bang. Clip, clap, clip, clap.
Amish drive-by.
On the drive-by. As you are proceeding the next day, in the late afternoon, so you figure you're still probably about you'll probably get there sometime mid-morning the next morning to Valenthen, is what you're guessing. However, about mid-afternoon, as you are traveling along, you see a man standing in the road. At about that range up ahead of you.
Is he wielding a two-handed sword like this one appears to be?
He is leaning on a two-handed sword.
Oh, it's even better.
Okay.
Let me get you a picture of him.
We love picatures.
He is standing in the middle of the road, hooded in red robes, leaning on a two-handed sword, but only with his left hand on the sword. His right hand is up in the air in a gesture of either greetings or warning. He's not waving it; it's just up in the air, palm first toward you. His right hand. And why? Let me show you the picture. Why? There we go. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh. Is that like a plague doctor's mask?
It's hard to tell from here. Maybe. But he's standing there holding his right hand up. Do you stop?
I mean, he's gesturing us to stop. I feel like it would be rude to not.
Yeah, I don't think that's a hand of friendship, just based on his decor.
Right.
He is not moving. He is just standing there.
Okay. How about we stop the wagon? I will turn around and I will gesture to
Done and done.
Say to Madame Victoria, perhaps wait here with the wagon. Why don't we see what the gentleman wants?
Well, once he perceives that you have stopped the wagon, you hear his voice. It's only 60 feet away. It's not that far, and you hear his voice come out. It's fairly strong, and he says, "I know what you have. I want to trade for the books."
Not the loaf of bread we were just given?
Pretty good loaf of bread. It's farm fresh.
Well, I mean, what's he willing to trade for the books?
Just for my own edification, I am gonna, kind of clip-clop forward another 20 feet or so.
All right. He doesn't make any motion when you clip clop 20 feet forward.
Yeah, just kind of. I'm not doing it aggressively or anything. I just move forward. I kind of look back at the rest of our party. Gentlemen, we already have a contract for these books. I feel we should deliver them first.
Yeah, that
Exactly
would be
what
an
I was
honorable
about to
thing to
say.
do. Yeah.
He says, do you wish to trade for the books? He says again.
Sir, I'm not exactly sure they are ours to trade. We are under an agreement to deliver them. Perhaps you could conduct your business with the person we deliver them to.
That is unacceptable. I will trade with you, or not at all.
Well, then we are afraid that you will not be trading at all today. I'm sorry to say.
I mean, isn't anyone else at least a little bit curious about what he's offering?
I mean,
I'm not saying we take it. It's just sort of a,
I mean, Escapo is a little curious, but I mean, we do have contract. It's very important. I could be interested. What is this trade you're offering, mysterious stranger?
Stranger?
Don't make fun of my friend's accent.
In exchange for the 3 volumes, I will give you your lives.
I knew that.
Oh, okay.
Roll initiative, everyone!
Couch Lance.
Yeah.
I knew it.
we were all ready for it. Here,
Why are they always such
Just
jerks?
it's like God, low-hanging fruit.
Remember to click on. Remember to click on your
Yep.
your pawn or whatever before you roll initiative.
Oh shit! All right. Well, blew my one good roll of the night.
Do. Okay, there we go. Make sure I saved him. And just trying to do this right so I don't have to do it again. So where is initiative on this? There it is. Oh, you've all done very well. And and
I thought you were just gonna roll one for you and Phoenix collectively.
we had discussed that.
Yeah, that's probably best.
Does the new War Pony not get a?
No, the War Pony acts when I go.
Yeah, War Pony doesn't get a say.
The War Pony is basically just my movement speed.
Poor fat War Pony.
Don't body shame my War Pony. Don't listen, Saber.
Don't you listen?
Yeah, you can.
Sorry, I've got to do a thing.
That's
So
okay.
you can either take Phoenix off or put Phoenix after me, or
It's been a while since I've done this, so I'm remembering what everything is.
It has been 6 weeks.
It's been 6 weeks since
So while he figures that out, Ryan and other Disney nerds, I found this adorable little Fix-It Felix arcade.
Oh my lord! Look at that.
Oh, nice.
holy moly!
And it actually plays.
Wow.
So-
Oh,
but
that's cool.
Yeah, well...
All right, Willstrom.
Okay, we've killed enough time, okay.
Willstrom, what are you doing?
I'm gonna hold my action for the moment. Do we need to just lay into this guy? I don't think.
I feel like if... it's not my turn.
I'm gonna hold my action.
Consider your action held.
Yep. I have my buckler is equipped, my lance is equipped. Ready to charge.
All right. And
And same with Phoenix.
We can
Back
see
up.
those, by the way, Tom, just for reference.
What's that?
Whatever you just put on the map, we can see.
I know. I
Okay.
wanted to.
Okay, making sure.
What did you put on the map? What is that?
Whatever they are, they also rolled 19s.
Okay. Well, I was going to send Phoenix. I was literally going to send Phoenix into this tree up here.
Yeah,
Whoa,
that-
not that tree.
Well, then Phoenix is the first to see them.
And what is it that Phoenix sees?
Phoenix sees.
I'm counting 5 of
Back
them.
up to there.
Oh, it's a cloaky guy. I had to zoom in to see what it was.
Oh, I thought it was some kind of bird.
Yeah, if you zoom in on it, it's a
Phoenix sees these.
Oh my god, cultists!
cultists. Why did it have to be cultists?
It's always a cultist.
All right.
Sounds
All right. Well, they emerge from the brush.
Okay.
And they all have short bows,
Of course they do.
which let fly.
Oh, how
son of
cute.
a monkey. All right.
And
Oh, they have a 19 too.
yep, they sure do.
Okay.
Where's their stat block here? All right, there we go. Trying to remember how everything works. All right.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since we played, so.
It really has.
Hmm.
So, looking at this map, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, and probably 5. Yes. 5 of them shoot at Wilstrom.
Son of a. Okay.
You're small
You're
target.
Lord.
They'll miss. It'll be fine. You're small.
You're mounted and you're in the front.
Yep. No, that's legit.
That's who I would shoot the fuck at.
That checks.
So, checking it.
Checking.
Oh. 15. I mean, 19. Sorry.
Ooh.
Does that hit?
I'm sorry, say it again.
19.
19 hits.
And what is the repeat button?
A-hole. Maybe the up arrow,
Yep.
maybe?
Oh, that took me back to the thing.
Yeah, I was actually
Okay.
looking at the shortcuts earlier and I totally forgot.
Can't you just click their thing again?
There we go.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
No.
Ugh. Fuck off.
4.
Fuck you. I don't feel so well, you guys.
We need another Wilstrom.
Yeah.
Willstrom!
Hold please. What is that? That's so my AC is
20.
18.
Oh, wait.
Oh, that's really...
So
That's
only
3
yes.
hit.
Yeah, 15 damage.
15, 14, 15 damage. Pop, 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 pop.
Not cool. Not cool, bro.
The other one shoots at Phoenix because it's right next to him. He's like, ah!
Dick.
Wait,
What did you say?
how much are these guys?
15 damage?
Yes, 15 to Wilstrom.
And then 19 hits Phoenix as well.
So 7 to Phoenix.
All right, dicks.
So there's... How many of these guys?
We see
1, 2,
5
3,
of them.
4, 5, 6.
Ah, we see 5.
6 counting the
Oh,
leader.
I'm sorry. I did not reveal the one that Phoenix landed next to. My mistake. Allow me to rectify that.
Oh, there's okay.
I'm sorry. I thought I had revealed that one as well. I had not.
Oh, wow.
You're
She
not getting
landed.
it.
She landed next to him.
Yeah,
Literally.
I mean, they're shooting bows, so that's fine. But I am imagining Phoenix, 20, 30 feet up in the tree. So
Right.
Yeah.
But
Cool.
he does have a bow, so he did shoot.
right, yep,
Whack.
All right.
So that is their turn.
right. I will. Willstrom will now act
Probably a good idea.
because fuck these guys. Oh crap! How are we gonna do this? You guys, this got bad fast. Anyway, avenge my death. Wilstrom on Lance back raises his lance and charges. Multiple arrows sticking out of his body.
Charges whom or what?
That
Oh,
guy.
Oh.
In the process of doing so, he activates Animal Focus, giving himself and giving Phoenix a +2 to Dex. And then I'm going to roll some attacks. Alright.
I'm going to be right back.
Clickety click, click, click. Charging. Hit this mofo. Pow. Suck it.
That hits that mofo.
Yep. And
It does.
did that give me all my damage?
Did that count as a charge?
That's exactly what that was. That was a charge.
It gave you a 6 plus
It
2.
did not count, so you actually did 16.
It did not double the damage, so I'm going to roll damage again, if you don't mind.
Do it.
Cacao. All right. Take 15 points of damage total.
Very well. He shall. Rap. All right.
Hey, actually,
And Phoenix, too.
shit, technically I end there, because a lance has 10 feet of reach. I would have rather have ended adjacent to him.
Don't worry. He's about to oblige you.
That's good. That's fun. And then Phoenix will...
Phoenix.
Can Phoenix charge downwards out of a tree?
More of a dive, wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
That's a damn fine question. I mean, you normally can't charge from only 5 feet away.
Well, like I said, I was imagining him
Up in the tree.
up in the tree.
So
Just-
I shall allow it.
It sounds like a pretty strong stoop.
add 2 to this.
She may charge.
Critical hit,
And it
motherfuckers!
confirmed, yeah, look at that.
Which is good because the first damage die roll was a 1.
Yeah.
So she took 8.
That is a critical hit, and the roll to confirm was also a critical.
There is.
So, shuck it. 8 points of damage.
All right. Phoenix claws at his right shoulder. His bow drops to the ground as he clutches at the wound. And escapo.
All right, well, I've already got my bow drawn. Main guy's just out of my range, but I've got 2 guys here. 2, 3 guys within range. I'm going to fire at the one way off to the side over here on the left.
Very well.
That one for reference, and then I will let loose my composite short bow. Yeah, not my best.
It gets lost in the brush.
Yeah. He's got camouflage on, it's fine.
Camouflage.
Good girl.
Green.
All right. I am going to flurry of blows or flurry of longbow the guy to closest to me on the right.
Gotcha. So that guy there.
Yes.
Very well. Pop, pop.
My first attack is a miss.
Yikes.
A second attack
Also,
is likewise a miss.
Crane has not picked up his bow in a while.
Yes. I am also going to... Oh, no, flurry of longbow is a full action, so I have completed my actions.
You could 5-foot step if you want to.
Yeah, I might... Okay, there we go. Whoa.
Speaking of whoa.
Oh yeah, I probably should have done that too. Oh well, never mind.
Oh, man.
Sorry, I was sure I tried.
What is the armor class of your horse? Your pony?
Oh,
Oh, don't kill the pony.
oh, you jerks.
Well,
15.
He would certainly kill the pony. He's got to take the legs out from under you.
Okay.
Because that's what he would do.
All right. All right. A-hole.
You're probably not going to want this to have hit you. So, yeah, you're probably not going to want that.
Okay.
This is probably better.
Oh, yeah. Well, the pony's still alive.
All right. Well, the pony is effed up, though.
Yeah.
The pony takes 11 points of damage.
Yeah, pony's definitely effed up.
Oh! No, I'm sorry. Why didn't it give me that? He rolled a... Wait, no. Did he...
He rolled a 15.
He rolled a 15. There it is. Okay. When I first hovered over, I thought it was a 19. I'm like, wait a minute, that's a critical threat for him. But no, it is not. So you're good.
Okay.
So, whack! He does that thing.
You are lucky I'm not emotionally attached to this animal yet.
All right. So that is done.
He made you name the pony.
Madam Victoria's turn.
Well, I do not want to leave the horses to their own devices. So I suppose, is it possible for me to work a sling in these close quarters or not?
Yes,
Probably.
you can use a sling from the back of the wagon, yes.
Oh my goodness. Thank goodness. Well then I will back up just the closest one. Go ahead and drop one off on that mook right there.
All right.
Get slinged.
What is the range increment on a sling?
It is infinite because it is super duper. Range
50 feet.
50 feet. There we go.
A one range increment. Because that is 70 feet away.
Neat.
A -2. So it's actually a 17 to hit. Which, good news, still hits him.
Woohoo!
So, there you go. Whack. And you do 3 points of bashing damage to him. Very well.
Very well. And I'll use my move action to just sort of keep my hand on the reins and make sure these horses aren't going to freak out.
All right. Well, they haven't heard any loud explosions or anything, so they're okay for the moment.
Good, good.
Bam. Wilstrom, actually, you are next because I am imagining you have a higher initiative bonus than the cultists do.
+3.
By just a little bit, but yes, you do.
I'll take it.
So Wilstrom, Saber, and Phoenix are all up next.
All right. Wilstrom will 5-foot step to there. And stab with the lance.
All right. Not a charge, though.
Nope.
Just pokey.
Yeah. Actually, no. You know what? I'm not going to 5-foot step. Nope. Yeah, I did it. I'm going to do it. 5-foot step, stab with the lance. Pow. An 18.
Does not hit him. He actually sweeps his blade up and knocks it out of the way.
Okay. All right, you guys. So run away. All right.
Run away.
Phoenix is going to full attack the guy that she's right next to.
Righto.
A 21 for 1 point.
He gets him and puts another scratch down his forearm.
And then another 21 for 4 points of damage.
All right. Once again, Phoenix proving herself the most effective member of your party.
Hell yeah. And all right. A total of 9 points of damage to this guy. Unless for some reason a 21 doesn't hit, in which case I quit.
Yes, she killed him.
Good.
Wow, she totally effing killed that guy.
Yeah.
So dead. Wow.
Thank you, Phoenix.
So really, we just need to sit back, protect Phoenix, and let Phoenix
Do
kill
all
everything. Yeah.
does the heavy lifting. Done.
Well, we feed the bird. It's the least that it owes us.
That's
Yeah.
fair. Yeah.
And that will do it for the two of us.
And they are moving through the woods.
Well, they're moving too quick to fire, so that's a good thing.
Oh, you're adorable. This time, one fires at Crane. This guy. Where is 19?
Yes, that will hit me.
It does 3 points of damage.
That's not terrible.
A scrape across the ribs, perchance. Then the other 2 will shoot at Escapo.
Fantastic.
One clearly misses, and the other one hits you for 3.
Yeah. Can confirm.
Can confirm. And the other, let's see, this guy is worried about Phoenix, so he's going to shoot at Phoenix.
That bird's
Because-
terrifying.
Phoenix is the killer, and misses.
Thank God.
And then this one will shoot at Wilstrom's horse,
Well then,
because,
they're jerks.
well, they don't, a horse's mobility, and that's terrible. 12. Does a 12 hit your pony?
Nope.
Ah, good luck.
Oh crap! I realized I could have made a ride check. No, I can't. Never mind. Go on. Carry on. Ignore me.
Ignore me. Escapo.
Ignore me.
All right, so now I guess I'm going to fire at the guy off to the wheezy left over there again. The same guy. Hope for better results here.
All right.
Does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit.
Well, all right then. We're both guys. I'm sorry.
Crane.
All right. Take 2, but now that he's closer,
30 feet.
30 feet. Hooray! All right. So now I will, using point blank shot, flurry of blows him.
Ah.
First one. There we go.
It's the crit for 18.
Nice.
18. Jesus.
Again, a double crit.
He is dead.
Yeah, that's right.
Fuck yeah.
All right. And then for my second,
Whap.
that one is not going to have the point blank, but
And that one does
that
miss.
one goes wide. I think this is definitely, Crane is definitely doing drunken archery today, which is like, 1 out of every 5 shots is like the most perfectly placed bullseye in the history of archery. And then everyone else is just completely wild.
The gentleman in the red hood with the big 2-handed sword steps forward again and swings once more at the horse.
AC 15.
Blap! For a
Oh!
That's a dead horse.
Oh no! Oh no!
The horse isn't dead.
No, it's not dead.
It's only mostly dead.
You could conceivably bind its wounds and save it. What is it at a -1?
Yes, because horses are famous for their ability to recover quickly from
From
limbs.
horrific injuries. It is at -5 out of 18 Constitution.
Oh, okay, so it's got a while yet.
Yeah.
However, I believe you have to give me a ride check when it goes down.
I had already started
was
Googling ride
Or was
Pathfinder.
it acrobatic?
I
I think it's ride, actually, to get out of the saddle and not
Yeah. check.
not land prone.
Hold, please. Stay in saddle. It's not going to stay in saddle. I'm just going to make a ride check and you tell me what happens.
All right, great. Roll really well, and then we won't have to worry about it.
Fast mount or dismount if you just check. Yeah, there's no direct corollary for that activity. Let's see what we get. Ugh.
He said roll really well. Do it again and roll really well this time.
Sorry. All right.
All right, I'm going to allow you to pick any adjacent square to where the pony is where you end up, but you will end up prone.
Okay.
But no damage.
Okay.
But any square adjacent to the pony. Yes. Well done. You fall off the back as the pony goes down, and the pony will give you, well, not from where any of those guys are.
Right.
I was gonna say if the red cloaked gentleman was shooting at you, I'd give you cover. But all right. So, Madam Victoria.
First, I will unmute my
All right.
Skype.
A good first step.
And then I guess I'll pop a rock off at that guy.
All right.
Here goes nothing. Ling-a-ding-ding.
Hits him for 2 points of damage.
Pink.
You've done better than most of us. It's fine. It's fine.
By the way, that is not the guy you hit before.
But it was the one that Escapo was shooting at, so I figured
Very well.
we'll concentrate a little fire.
Yes.
All right. Fair enough.
And I have a feeling my 2s and 3s might be threshold numbers for everybody else's.
Wilstrom,
Yes.
you are next.
Mm-hmm.
I will tell you that it appears that in addition to the composite short bows, those cultists in the woods also have heavy flails.
Okay.
So I don't know if that will change your plan of action at all, but that is something you have noticed.
Mm-hmm. Well then. That's not great. Oh, you guys. Fall back or fight? What do we do, you guys?
Honestly, I
fall back.
had intended to fall back the first turn,
Mm-hmm.
just take the wagon and run and leave you guys here. Because I figured what they want is in the
ignore that.
wagon,
Right.
and they would
Yeah.
probably follow me.
Yeah.
But as soon as you took all that damage, I thought maybe I need to heal your ass. But so yeah,
You know what?
I'm voting run.
Yeah, I'd say could you come join the rest of your crew?
Arg. What happens if I... There. And they just pepper us with arrows.
Oh, what am I fucking doing?
You know what? You know what? Fuck this guy. So, Wilstrom clenches his jaw, steels himself,
Oh, boy.
realizes this might be suicide, tosses his lance aside, casts Cure Light Wounds on himself, heals seven points of damage,
Bloop.
and then, because he's like, "Ugh," he's going to step up into melee with this guy,
Well then.
drawing his longsword as he does so.
Very well.
That's what he does.
All right.
And
What
then
does Phoenix do?
Phoenix
Phoenix flanks.
joins that motherfucker. Yep.
Yep.
Phoenix joins. It's flanking. Flanking is +2, yes?
Yes.
Alright. Phoenix rolls a 14, which
Does
misses.
not hit him.
Nope. Okay. That's what we do.
All right.
Give me back 7 hit points.
This cultist drops his composite bow.
Which one?
This one.
Oh, that one.
Pulls
Okay.
out its flail and goes, "Fuck you."
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We'll get to that in a second.
Yep.
These guys continue to close in.
Well, I'll start coming up with my next character, you guys.
Well, you can use the level 1 character mancer now provided by Roll20.
Can you be half pony, half halfling? Is that possible? We have the parts here.
So you're
Maybe I used too many ponies.
Yeah, thank you.
centaur pony, a pony centaur, I don't.
A
Ponytar?
Guitar.
It's like a ponyta, but more. Never mind.
2 shoot at crane. That was a 17 hit. Crane.
All right, it does.
You take 4 from that one.
All right.
1 shoots at Escapo. 12.
Pass.
He fails. 1 swings his flail at. Come on, damn it. 1 swings his flail at Wilstrom. Oh, dear God. 6.
Son of a monkey. Yeah, that hits.
Yep, does 6.
Hey, but at least you got 7 back last turn.
That's right.
It's a positive gain of 1.
I'll be fine.
Just walking off like the po. No, I'm sorry.
Too soon.
Saber!
The pony goes down.
Saber. Saber, we barely got emotionally attached to you.
I already forgot the pony's name. Is that terrible of me?
Yes, you're a monster.
You are a monster.
Escapo.
Alright, this monster is going to shoot the guy over here on the left because he's actually within critical range of me. He is within 20 feet. Does that give me bonuses to attack or just damage for critical range? For point blank range.
It gives you +1 to hit, +1 to damage.
+1 across the board.
If you have point blank shot.
For the
Yeah,
skills.
if you have that. It's a feat.
It's a
What's
feat.
the feat? Let me look at my feats. It's been a while. Sorry, folks. I probably don't have it, but I'm just confirming. Yeah, because I haven't done. Yeah, mine's mostly sneaky stuff, and well, not a lot of sneaky can happen here when they sneak on us. All right, I'll just take the shot, but I still am in the critical damage, the critical range for a composite short bow, anyways. So I could do critical damage. All right, God, that'd be great. Nope.
Nope.
No, I'm just here for moral support, and I have questionable morals at best.
Crane.
I am going to try to take out the cultist who is fighting Wilstrom.
Gotcha.
First shot.
Nope.
Is a miss. Second shot.
Yes.
There we go.
Does 8 damage.
All right. Does not take him out, but certainly hurts him significantly.
Yes.
You were to guess if he were quantitative, his glass would be more than half empty now.
Oh, good.
So what we're talking about, what, a 14-ounce glass, a 15-ounce glass?
Let's say that you're drinking a nice pint, but it's got a little bit of extra head on it.
Okay, all right.
Okay, see now, Wilstrom, this is where you got to turn around, cut the guy's head off, and then just say, doesn't have head on it anymore.
Yeah.
Except it's not his turn.
Except,
yeah.
It's Stavis's turn.
Oh.
Right close
well,
to-
gentlemen, it has been a pleasure serving with you.
He turns on Phoenix
Okay.
because
Because he's going to kill all your animals first.
Oh God! To the pain.
You're a monster.
he wants to make you suffer.
Oh,
Okay,
dare you.
Phoenix.
To Phoenix,
All right. Phoenix is still standing.
Well, flying.
flapping.
Yeah.
I'm still
Oh
Oh,
dear God,
God,
but
that's
just
a hit.
barely.
Oh,
Phoenix
God.
Has
Phoenix.
a hit point left.
Madam Victoria.
I am going to channel the spirit, or allow the spirit of the Archmage to take over.
All right.
And I am going to... Okay, so how does a 10-foot radius burst work on a square grid?
We can show you.
Would that be basically a 3 by 3 block?
Are you casting it on yourself?
I am casting it. I'm going to cast Sleep. It is a 10-foot radius burst.
All right.
Oh, yeah, it's a 4x4 block.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Oh, wait, no.
Okay.
Radius or
No.
diameter? Radius. So it's 20.
Radius. It is a
10-foot radius.
4x4 block.
Okay.
Technically, I think the corners would be empty, but
I was trying to figure out where the radius begins if I'm measuring.
you measure it.
Tell me where you want.
Yeah, you started at
Well,
a
this becomes slightly problematic.
You can get two. You can get two of them.
You can get these two right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not worried about them. I'm going to cast it here so that the corner gets Slavis a little bit, and not any of my friends.
Where are you trying to put it? Right there?
Right there on that. Yeah.
Technically, I don't think there's any place you can put it that won't hit either Willstrom or Phoenix. If you're going to.
So I don't place it at a. This is why I asked. So I'm not placing it at an intersection. You said a 4x4 cube.
No,
so
it is. You do in fact.
You're doing 2x4, and then 2x4 intersecting in the middle. So it's like a 4x4 cube, just with the four corners missing. And there's no way for that to hit him, and not hit.
So it's a plus sign. Is what you're saying.
Yes. God, that's a lot simpler. Sorry, that's a lot simpler.
So if I drop it right on him, then I hit the dying horse and put it to sleep so it doesn't have to suffer.
Oh God!
So he doesn't have to suffer.
Yes.
If you put it right in front of Willstrom, it'll get everyone but Phoenix.
Well, but if I drop it right here, then
it'll get everyone but the cultist.
I just hit the big bad. What? But you're.
So
okay, hold on.
It's a plus sign 2 rows deep.
It's a 2x2 plus sign.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna catch us.
You can catch it.
Gotcha.
You can drop it in such a way that it hits Stavis, the cultist, Willstrom, the horse, but not Phoenix. You can do that, yes.
So I can put it here.
If you put it there, it'll get Willstrom, the cultist.
There's a way that...
Well, I don't want to do that because it's gonna hit the lowest hit dice people first. So
if you put it there, it would only hit Stavis, right?
No, it would
goes too
probably
down.
hit Phoenix first, and then it would probably not be able to take Stavis out.
They've got him flanked in such a way that it's literally impossible to just hit Stavis.
Yep.
Give me a wisdom.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
So it's not really a plus sign; it's more of a diamond.
No, it's a 4 square block with 2 extras coming off of it each way. I could just draw it for you.
Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah.
So Madame Victoria, the cultists is a lower hit die creature than Willstrom is.
Right.
Is it by hit die or hit points?
Well, here's the deal.
Hit die.
It will cause magical slumber to come upon 4 hit die of creatures. Creatures with the fewest hit die are affected first. So the cultist would subtract 1, leaving 3. Then whoever's the next highest hit die would subtract that number of hit die from the total of 4. And so it basically works its way up.
Willstrom, how many hit die are you?
I'm 2. We're all 2.
You're 2.
Yep. So this is it's not going to work.
Yeah, Madame Victoria, with your 20 wisdom, it would hit the cultist first, then Willstrom, then Stavis.
Right, and there wouldn't probably be enough left to do anything to Stavis.
No.
So there's
For what it's worth, Phoenix actually has 3 hit die.
Okay.
All right.
So-
Well, then
So in that case, you could drop it and hit both Phoenix and Stavis and Phoenix are the same number of hit die.
okay. Well, I have no way of knowing that, but thank you.
I'm going with your wisdom. Your wisdom
fair enough.
roll. That's
Well,
fine.
then, yeah, let's go ahead and do that then. I'll put it wherever that is accomplished.
All right. Flammo. So they both have the same number of hit die. So I guess I'm going to...
Those who are closest to the spell's point of origin would be affected first, which probably means that I would be hitting Phoenix first.
Well, not if you drop it like over here somewhere.
If I put it here, now they're equidistant from...
But if you put it down here, surely you can, like, you know what I mean? Like over here, surely... I don't know. Yeah, there's got to be a place where you could do... I don't know. Somebody else figure it out.
You're going to hit the pony first. And then the best I think you can do is to hit Stavus and Phoenix equally.
So the pony is already unconscious. I can't imagine that's a valid target.
No, probably not. But no matter where you put it, you're going to be able to hit both of them and not hit you. And not hit Willstrom. It's going to hit them both equally, it looks like.
Yeah, you're going to have to put them. You're going to have to target Phoenix to hit the other guy. There's no way around it.
Right. Okay, I should probably look at this shape of this thing, but it doesn't. If you're telling me that I have an equal chance to hit Phoenix and Stavus, but not affect anybody else, then yeah, I'll do it. Why the heck not?
Oh, that's perfect.
That's the
Who
shape.
said that?
I did.
Yeah.
That's the shape. Not even remotely what I was imagining. All right.
You got
Let's
that?
do it. Did I lose you?
No, I'm here.
Just trying
Okay.
to
I think we're just kind of
I'm trying-
nervous.
undo the freaking box. And
Oh, gotcha.
What's in the box?
God damn it.
I have gotten rid of the first box and now made a bigger box.
All right.
There. Oh, son of
Everyone's gone.
The spell worked.
Control Z. Control Z.
The good news is Stavus is gone. The
All
bad
right.
news is, so is Willstrom and the pony.
We have Willstrom. I don't see anything else.
I'm about to put him back.
Okay. I see
Here.
the cultist to the right of Willstrom now.
So,
You were right next to him, yeah. Phoenix
Yeah.
is right there. Yeah, that's totally fine. He was way up there.
There. And there's a dead pony right there.
It's an unconscious pony.
Yeah, it's true.
He is the glue that binds this party together.
Oh, pony whose name we barely remember.
He grew twice in size.
Wish.
all right, he was down to, okay. Bam. And bam. Okay. And Phoenix was down to 1 hit point, right?
Correct.
And Willstrom was down to...
Willstrom is 5.
Okay.
I'm 90% sure it's 5.
All right.
Because I was at 4, I recovered 7, and then lost 6.
Correct. All right. Here we are. So, we are casting Sleep.
Fail that save. Fail that save.
Well, let's see who hits first. Okay. It is going to hit Stavus first.
Ooh, thank goodness.
I did a 50-50 roll as to
I
what it was.
figured that's what it was going to come down to.
And that's exactly what I did.
Okay.
What is my DC for my save of... It's a will save, I'm guessing? Or is it...
Will save.
Saving throw will. Yep.
All right, what's my target number?
I would imagine, if I remember this correctly, if it works the way 3rd edition D&D works, it's 10 plus my charisma bonus plus my caster level.
The spell level.
The spell. Oh, it's the spell
He
level.
failed.
So 15 is.
Oh!
Dude is asleep.
Yes. Oh, thank God.
So for 1 minute.
Oh,
Oh, wait. Now, is the duration says 1 minute per level.
Yep.
That would be my caster level or per level of the spell?
Caster level.
Caster level.
Okay, so
2
2 minutes. Have that. Take that.
Oh, thank God.
All right.
I'm trying to.
Sorry, that
Double
longest player turn ever.
Hey,
Oh,
but
that's
worth it.
good. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that you just saved Wilstrom's life.
You saved Wilstrom and Phoenix, and
Well, you say Phoenix life. Let's be honest. Let's prioritize
Right.
this. Yeah.
let's go with what's important, shall we?
Yeah.
Speaking of Wilstrom's life,
yes,
it is Wilstrom's turn.
Wilstrom turns around and hacks this guy's head off.
All right, because head.
Make sure I got everything.
Nope. He dodges out of the way at the last moment.
All right. And then
Phoenix.
Phoenix goes to there.
All right.
And
Also attacks.
Yep.
And he dodges that. He is trying to save his miserable cultist life.
miserable cultist life. And Wilstrom even says, "Run!" as he turns and lays the door.
He then, in response, the cultist swings his flail at you.
Okay.
And misses.
It's the
Yes, he
polite thing to do.
Was he swinging at me or Phoenix?
You.
Yeah, that's right, motherfucker.
Did I somehow delete an extra guy?
No.
I sure did.
Did you?
Yeah,
did.
there was 3 and 3.
There were 6, yeah.
There was. I thought there was only 5.
No,
No,
there
6.
there were 5 originally, and then he forgot the one about that
There was-
attacked at the trees. Yeah, no, there's 3 and 3.
2 charge Escapo, dropping their composite short bows and attacking him with flails. And boop.
Well, okay.
And you take 11 points of damage.
All right.
Clap.
I'm barely standing.
And the other one shoots at Crane.
Bring it.
Pew, 19 to hit.
Okay, I guess you brought it.
He brought it for 7 points of damage.
Oh!
Oh, 7. 7's okay. All right, come on. Jesus. All I know is if we survive this, I'm going to get some extra composite bows out of this.
And Escapo.
Escapo wakes up from the terrible dream that he's having, and there are no cultists at all on the board. So, I guess I will just quickly drop my bow and pull my sword, and can I then hit him with my sword?
Yes, you may.
Because I'm not moving, so... Alright, it is all I've got. In the one right in front of me. Not that it matters. It doesn't, I'm just, yeah.
Escapo is very distraught by the current turn of events.
I'm so startled.
Crane. So startled.
Crane is going to wheel and fire 2 shots off at this guy. The guy on the right. That one.
Gotcha. Whap. Nope.
Nope. And
Whap. Nope.
nope. Sorry.
So you've taken out the big baddie. However, Madame Victoria.
Oh my. All
Do
right.
another sleep spell.
I was hoping I may as well drop another one. Why not? Let's drop it centered there.
So it gets those 2 guys. You
Yeah.
got it. All right, yeah. Let's give them will saves, shall we? As soon as I find where it is in their character sheet. Where is their will save? There it is. One falls asleep. The other falls asleep.
Yes.
Aha!
God.
This is what breathing feels like.
Madame Victoria, if you all survive this, Madame Victoria is your MVP.
Yes, indeed.
Damn right.
All right. So that's Madam Vix. It is Wilstrom's turn because he got knocked off the order, but I know he goes right before the cultist.
Yep. Phoenix is going to full attack. Phoenix is going to go first and full attack that guy right next to him.
All right.
Next to her. 21.
Hits.
2 points of damage.
Bravo.
15.
No.
16.
No.
Oh, jeez, fuck these guys.
Whoa.
Magic number is 17.
Clearly.
Yeah.
So what do we have left? 2 of these guys on the board?
2 awake.
Yeah. And this guy is uninjured.
He is slightly injured, I believe.
All right.
He did take a stone to the face.
Yeah, he took a stone to the face.
Is going. He 5-foot steps into Sleeping Guy Square and readies a coup de grace and yells for the cultists to surrender.
All right.
Stop now! Lay down your weapons, or your leader dies.
Dramatic cliffhanger.
All right, sorry. Communications. So you're readying a coup de grace.
Yeah, 5-foot step. Yeah, basically steps
And-
back and grabs the. Probably doesn't grab it. I don't want to wake him up, but sword poised over his throat, coup de grace readied, and then yells for the 2 remaining cultists to surrender. Stand down! Drop your weapons now!
All right. This cultist swings at Phoenix.
Okay. In that
All
case,
right.
all right. Let's see what happens. And then
Because cultists.
yeah, all right.
Yeah, they don't speak normal, so
14
Nope.
does not hit Phoenix. The other one drops his bow and runs up to you.
Holy shit. Can I do my ready to action?
You ready to action to coup de grace? You could coup de grace a guy down underneath you if you wanted.
I'm going to coup de grace this
Do it.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Stab.
Follow the fuck through.
Yeah.
What does he need to do?
Die.
Is it like a
It's
fortitude? You take
double checking. It's a critical hit. I think
He's
it's
got
like
a fair number of hit points left. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I think it's an automatic critical hit, and then I also think he has to make a saving throw against the amount of damage that he takes.
I mean, if you're punching him in the throat with a sword, I don't know how much damage.
So give me your critical hit damage.
I'm trying to find the exact. Why isn't
I
that-
will let you swing at the cultist instead. I'll let you reverse the grip if you want and swing at the cultist instead, if you'd prefer.
Let's see. Coup de grace helps on it. You can automatically hit and score a critical hit. If the defender survives the damage, you must make a fortitude save, DC 10 plus the damage dealt, or die. So I could outright kill him.
Decide quickly because the cultist is swinging at you.
Yeah. Well, if you're gonna let me change the ready to action to attack the cultist, I'll attack the cultist.
I will allow it because I would take the immediate threat of that coming right at you. You had your sword out, and I think it was just a simple matter of going at him.
Blah. Nope.
However, it misses.
Should have fucking killed the guy. All right. Bring it.
He misses.
Yeah.
He is surprised by your sudden change of direction, and therefore misses. And that having been said, Escapo.
I have. Okay, so just a morality question outside of game. Even though I'm neutral and I've already slit the throat of one person who was going to kill us, I feel like that is something I might do in character, but
What is your alignment?
chaotic neutral.
I would say that you would not be above cutting a cultist's throat.
Yeah. So
If you were good, I would say no, but they're neutral, so I would say yes.
Yeah, that's how I look at it. I mean, they're trying to kill us. It's technically self-defense, but now they're asleep, so it's murder. But this isn't the first time he's done this, so with it, I was making sure how it felt. I don't want to whack things too much.
I don't think that would buck your alignment. Too
Okay,
bad.
well then I'm gonna just slice the throat of the guy right in front of me.
Give me a coup de grace with your sword.
Okay, so what do I got to do for that?
It's critical hit, so double what's short sword?
Yeah.
So double damage, and then he has to make a saving throw.
And then plus my modifier.
Yeah.
So just 2d6 plus my strength.
Plus your strength twice.
Oh, so each one.
Yeah.
So I'll just make a roll here with the sword, and then that'll be the damage.
Yeah,
roll.
you could just literally just click the damage twice.
Oh, I can.
Yep.
That was me clicking the wrong thing. Sorry, but I guess I. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yep. So 3 and 5, unless you want to use the 7.
What is that 7 from?
Well, because he just clicked the damage without rolling it. It went ahead and rolled a potential. Hey, if it was a critical, it's this.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, that's what that is. Okay.
Take the two together anyway. It's an 8, which does not kill him outright.
So
However,
he has to.
now has to make a DC 18 Fortitude save.
Yep.
All right. Let's. This is all so new to me. He makes it and wakes up.
Oh.
He's got a sword in his throat. How does this make sense?
He wakes up, gurgling blood coursing down the side of his face, and he's apparently trying to scramble back to his feet. Crane.
All right. So pretty much just the cultist next to Wilstrom is up?
There's 2. There's one right in front of Phoenix and one next to Wilstrom.
Oh, yeah. I'll take care of the one in front. I'm going to fire at the one in front of Phoenix first.
Oh, and there's one waking up in front of Escapo.
Oh, you're right. Then I will take that one out.
He is prone, however.
That makes him harder to hit?
Harder to hit for you from back there.
Then I'll take out the guy in front of Phoenix.
Yeah.
You managed to hit him.
Does 4 kill him?
No, it does not, but he is tottering on the edge of existence.
All right, how about an additional 6?
Right, now he is definitely no longer... He is now an ex-cultist.
An ex.
An ex-cultist.
That's one way to get out of a cult.
True that. Speaking of Madame Victoria, your turn.
Well, I guess I'll continue to channel the spirit. However, I am not going to cast another spell because I want to save that spell for post-battle healing. However, nope. None of that's going to help me. I guess, well, I can't... Now, shooting into a melee, do I stand a chance of hitting a comrade?
No, you do not.
All right. Well, then I may as well chuck a stone up here at this guy that's facing my friend Wilstrom.
All right.
Now, I get negatives, I assume?
Yes.
All right.
And you're also at longer range, too.
All right. Well,
range increment. Yep, no, it goes wide.
at least I tried. I'm done.
I think you've done enough. Speaking of, Wilstrom, your turn.
All right, let's end this effort. Maelstrom, 5-foot step to there, and then hit this guy with a longsword. No, or miss.
Nope.
Damn it. And then Phoenix comes on in. It does the Phoenix thing. Cow. So like 4 points of damage to him.
Phoenix does in fact hit, though.
Yep.
Whap. All right. And with that, it is the cultist's turn. And who's he going to attack? Is he going to attack? He's going to attack Phoenix.
All right.
On a random die roll, he chose Phoenix. It seemed the only fair way to do it. Oh, does 4 to Phoenix.
And Phoenix
no.
goes down. Phoenix goes down.
Phoenix, no.
Phoenix goes down.
The minimum damage he could do.
All right. Now you done made me mad.
All right, and the other one swings at Escapo from the ground, grabs, without even getting up, just grabs the handle of his heavy mace and whips it at Escapo's shins. And misses horribly.
Woohoo!
And with that, it is Escapo's turn.
All right, so do I do the same thing with my sword, or do I have to roll to hit him now? I guess he's not prone
You have to
anymore.
roll to hit.
Okay.
He is still prone though, so you will get a +2 to hit him, I believe,
Excellent.
because he is adjacent to you. Yeah, you got
So
it.
22? Finally. All right.
And 7 points of damage.
Mhm.
With your second attempt, you end his pathetic, evil life.
Excellent.
Yes.
And Crane.
All right. I'll fire at the one next to the one who just took out Phoenix, I guess.
Very well.
8.
Is that 17? Do you have what is the shooting into combat?
I do.
Okay.
He's got precise shots.
Yeah, precise shot.
And what range are we at? Are we at a good range?
We are at, for a longbow, yes.
Oh, yeah, you're within. Yeah. Okay, so boom, that does hit. For 8, you say.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you sure it's not 9? All right, for 8 points of damage it is. Let's see if your other one can hit him. It does!
And based on that roll, it just follows up in it just hits the other arrow and drives it in just a little bit deeper.
And with that, you are effectively out of combat.
I see Crane has been drinking.
Yeah,
I'm
better now.
There are two sleeping. There is the cultist, and there is the red robe figure Stabus.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know his name yet, but
Did you say Stabus?
That's what I heard.
those two individuals are asleep and unconscious for at least another minute and a half.
Okay.
And they're the only he knocked out the last guy.
Yep.
We have,
Yeah,
Now
one,
we just have.
we have one guy unconscious and a boss.
Yeah.
Well,
here.
then it sounds like we need to tie these mofo's up.
All right.
I mean, I'm all for maybe killing the boss and tying up the weaker guy to stay alive, but I'm cowardly like that.
Well, the boss is probably going to have more information.
Yeah, this is the risks we take.
Are any of you good?
What's that?
Are any of you good aligned?
I am not.
Wilstrom is.
Am I? I am.
More than likely.
I'm
Yeah.
good aligned.
Hey, Wilsham, look over there.
I don't. No, we're not going to kill him. Tie him up.
You totally have him, and you have a good point in that he's probably got more information than Schmoboy.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Tie him up.
take a quick break, use the restroom, and grab another beer, and then I shall be right back. But
Same.
feel free to discuss amongst yourselves what you want to do.
Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to heal. I'm going to heal Phoenix, and I'm going to stabilize Saber.
Well, we have with a
Hold on just a second. Let's do that together. Because if I channel the Hierophant, if you're in my aura, the healing spell gets a bonus of 2.
Great. Yeah.
So,
All right. Well, first, I was going to... Well, yeah, I have the stabilize as a cantrip, and that will literally just stabilize people, so I'll probably do that first, just to make sure that they don't continue dying, and then we can do some healing.
great.
If there's any extra healing, I'm very interested in that.
Yeah, we're all going to be interested in that, I think.
Oh, come up. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe Saber just is is Saber a loss at this point? Because do we waste a healing? I don't want to say waste, but do we use a healing spell on Saber? Because that's one that we don't get to use on us.
I mean, that's a lot of money that you lost, so...
Yeah, I mean, honestly, because we've got magical healing, yeah, let's give it a go.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
I have 2 Cure Light Wound spells left.
I mean, what are the odds that we're going to be attacked again in the same day?
It is a cult.
We do have also a healing potion, I believe, in our backpack.
Oh, yeah.
Somewhere.
I didn't think we had
Someone does, yeah.
It might be in party loot, which I assume then is the wagon.
Yeah.
Cure one vial of Cure Light Wounds.
Okay.
Well, there's the thing.
Okay. That's one. It's good.
So do you want to drop your 2 healing spells, and then I'll drop mine wherever we need it after that?
All right. We do Phoenix first.
That's it. So let me propose this. Or we could not bring back the pony and tie them to the pony so they can't get away.
You know there are trees nearby.
Oh, damn it. That's it. You're right.
There's no irony in that.
All right. So 6 back for... It's better than nothing.
Oh, you just flat out heal 4. You don't get a roll, huh?
No, that's a roll.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. It rolled that for me.
Neat.
I entered all that in. So what I say, I get 6 back. All right. So Phoenix is at 3. And I'm going to use the other one on myself, if that's all right with you guys. What am I at?
Because as long as there's at least one for me, because I'm at 1 hit point.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah. We should use it on Escapo then.
Well, I have one. I'll give him mine then.
Okay. Crane, how are you doing?
I've been better.
Yeah, I can't actually see your health bar, so I really don't know.
Oh,
On a
I'm at
scale
6 out of I'm at 6 out of 20.
Okay. Oh, you're fine. All right. Yeah.
All right. Here is a D8. Plus two, so 12.
Wow.
Is that for me?
Yeah.
I'll take it. I'm good. Not at full, but I'm close enough. Thank you.
Yeah, I could probably benefit from one if
And we do have that
anybody's
vial.
got one left over, but
I've burnt through all of my healing, or all of my spells for the day. I only get 3 for the day, so...
in that case, let me let me carry the vial for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
With the idea being that if we get into battle again, I can
You'll just
pop
walk
it back.
off it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if not, then we keep it, and then I can get healed up in the morning.
I'll be back in a second, too.
Good golly.
Miss Molly. Alright, and... Very well. Alright. So we've done some healing, it would seem.
Yes.
Just healing while we tie the people to trees.
Who's tying who up?
Well, I'm really good at tying knots. And
who has rope?
I've got plenty of rope in our caravan.
Of course you do. Of course you got rope.
Yeah. Charlie Bronson always had rope, so...
He's always got fucking rope.
Yeah. So it just seemed right. Yeah. So I just assume that I've got enough rope to cover this situation, because it's a safe bet knowing me. I've got some stash in the caravan. We've got about a minute and a half to get said rope and tie them to trees. So while I'm going off getting rope, you guys are deciding where we tie them. While we're tying them, we're also healing ourselves at the same time.
Give me an escape artist check, Escapo, to see how securely you tie them. Since you know how to get out of them, that seems like a good skill to know how to tie them up.
Makes sense. Let me just make sure there's nothing else that makes better sense, but I think that is the best sense. That is the best sense.
It is the best of sense.
All right. That's
with the plus 12.
Oh, wow. All right.
Yeah, that's not...
Yowza.
Yeah. These digital rolls are always crap for me.
All right. Well, they seem fairly secure.
Yeah.
Very good.
I want to see, I guess we'll take a look at this man's sword, and we may as well search him.
When you go to get the rope, Escapo, you notice the rest of the caravan behind you.
Oh, yeah.
And when you run back there, you see Emmerich standing there with a bloodied sword in his hand.
Oh, hey, you guys met the cultists too, huh? We got their leader. We're gonna tie him to a tree. You wanna come take part?
Yeah, I'd come with you. Yeah, we killed 4 of them.
4? So did we, actually, I think.
You see Heinrich standing there, the strong man of your group, and it looks like he killed one with a tent pole.
Oh.
Yeah, I can believe that.
It looks like it went through the man's body. He is as you approach, he's twisting it back out.
Ugh.
As long as the tent can still be raised, more power to him, right?
Yeah.
And Geshen,
Glad the Impaler gets a job with the circus.
that's right.
This tent is fucking great.
Geshenyek is the illusionist, the gnome in your group. He's blowing off his fingers, and he doesn't look dirty at all. But you do see that Peter and Fritz, who are the horsemaster and driver, the other 2 guys, they apparently dispatched another one.
We'll call them Despacho. Come on.
It looks like Emmerich took out 2 of them. So
Nice. So they were busy.
they,
I was
they
wondering
were,
why we didn't see anyone there during that. It all
They
happened
were-
so fast.
they were busy killing other cultists as well.
Yeah. And now we're all going to talk to the big cultist that we've tied to the tree with the small cultist.
And Emmerich says, I would defer to you as you speak to him, but if you want me to interject anything, I will.
Just be ready in case things go crazy.
Does anyone have knowledge local as a skill?
Of course I do.
So, do we
But
know
don't-
anything about these
Don't
guys?
mind me. No, they're just cultists.
We don't know anything about them.
No.
What their
I've never,
cult is.
I've never seen these cultists before in my life.
Yeah, particularly the leader, I want to check for like some sort of religious iconography.
Well, he is a clergyman based on his name, so...
I do have
No one? Okay.
knowledge of religion.
Ooh, religion
Yeah,
could be good.
also a little bit of detect magic on like swords and stuff so that they might have.
Sure.
Yeah, I can do that too. So yeah, I will sniff out any kind of magic that they might be carrying.
No magic.
No?
Nope.
All right.
As you search them.
Okay.
What you do find on them, and this is your overall inventory, are 6 composite longbows.
Composite longbows?
Not longbows, short bows. My bad. I misspoke.
Yeah, man. Somebody uses a composite short bow or spend the money on one. Now I'm angry at life.
Yeah. I know.
What's strength rating?
I'm looking that up right now to give you the.
Oh yeah, good call. Because I don't remember what my strength rating was on this either.
Gotta find it. +1.
How so +1 for?
Up to a +1 bonus of strength.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah.
For these composite short bows.
I'm recording these in the player journal.
So there are 6 of those.
Shouldn't it be 10?
Based off the other 4, yeah.
And then,
Good deflection there.
yes, you're absolutely right. There's a total.
I mean,
although
they belong to the Caravan.
Yeah.
Let's just say that the other guys that they killed, their stuff they're keeping to sell personally.
Sure,
Yeah.
that's fine.
So you have 6 composite short bows with a +1 strength modifier, 6 heavy flails, 6 daggers.
Now I'm questioning why I have a composite short bow at all, because my dexterity modifier is higher.
Well, but that doesn't affect damage, though.
Yeah, the strength. You add the strength to damage. You don't add your dexterity.
That's what it was. That's what it was. I get the dex to hit, but strength for the damage. That's right.
Another dagger, a masterworked greatsword, also masterworked breastplate.
Ooh.
And why can I not find the armor that these cultists were wearing?
They had something that was pretty good because they're
Yeah, they did, and I'm
17.
Yeah, it's a 17. That would probably be chain. I'm trying to look on it. It's been so long, so I'm trying to find on their character sheet where I put it. There's weapons, defense. Well, I could just do it by subtracting their dex bonus from their AC, right? That'll tell me a little bit more. So they have a 14 dex. So that's so yeah, we're gonna say that that's chain shirts.
Cool.
So six sets of chain shirts.
Is that considered light armor or medium armor?
I believe it is the heaviest of lights.
Really? And does that give what's the bonus on that?
Oh, it might be medium. Hang on.
I think it's medium because I've got masterwork studded leather armor and it's AC 3.
I'm almost positive chain shirt is light armor.
Chain shirt is light armor. But it has to be... No, what they have there is chainmail.
Yeah.
To give them what the armor class is that they have. So you have 6 suits of chainmail.
Oh, 6 suits of chainmail.
No, well, that's. I guess I can't wear that anyways because it's all. I guess as male, that's medium.
Yeah, that is medium.
Okay, just making sure.
And amongst them, you find about, all told, 20 gold pieces.
Okay.
All right. Adding that.
Freaking cheap cultists.
And you also find a carved symbol. on.
Can I attempt to identify it?
Yes, you may. Knowledge religion will gladly do it.
Oh no, I've never seen that shit.
Oh, you too, huh?
Wait.
All right.
Oh wait, I might actually have a shot at this one. Nope. What you got there is one of them thingamajiggers.
I love thingamajiggers. It's a pretty intense minute and a half here.
They all also have a tattoo.
Oh.
That looks a little something like that.
Oh, yeah. I saw that back in the 90s.
Do any of us
looks
recognize that?
Look, I don't know. It looks like a dragon.
Yeah.
Is there a second role available for that one?
You know what? I'll let you. I will allow it.
Not even so better. I assume it's probably the same symbol that's on the symbol, right?
It is not.
Oh, okay.
But there are similarities between them.
Oh, okay.
Crane. You realize that is it. You've run into these people once before. This is a symbol of Lamashtu.
Which were Lapashtu?
Lamashtu.
Oh.
It's a popular thing to do at French concerts.
The mother and patroness of misshapen and malformed creatures.
Aha.
Now that you look at the symbol, the symbol that the leader was carrying, it is a stylized version of a three-eyed jackal.
Huh. Also Lamashtu.
Yep.
I actually recognize that name from playing my Pathfinder Adventures app on my smartphone today.
Nice.
Perfect timing.
Yeah, actually.
Well, while these cultists are freshly dead,
Well, not all of them are dead. Don't forget that.
well, the ones that are freshly dead, I would like to actually use one of my cantrips. I would like to use grave words. With this spell and a touch, I can force a corpse to talk to me. But I can't ask it specific questions. It will start babbling for 1 round, spitting out random sentences, and there's a 10% chance that the information is of some use to the caster. But the DM makes that roll in secret. Useful information may include warnings about dangers deep in a dungeon, the command word to a magic item, or even vague or spectral warnings of your companion's future. The GM decides what information, useful or not, the corpse spews out in its babbling.
And this is a cantrip, and so you could use it for times, allegedly?
Yes. Yeah, right. 0 level spells I can use ad infinitum, right?
Yep. All right, well.
Ad infinitum. There we go. That's the word.
The first one you touch rambles in sentences you do not understand.
Oh my.
The second one, however, I rolled a 3 on the percentile die. Spits out. It starts ranting and raving at you, talking about how the mother of monsters needs the book. Her priests need the book. The mother of monsters needs the book. We must not allow it to get to Reichsbaden. The book must come to us.
Well, now I just want to get it to Reichsbaden out of spite.
Yeah, we'll get paid, and then they can handle their little blood war. It's fine.
And then the other ones don't really have anything useful.
Very good. Hooray! I got to use my spell.
Yay!
Like creepy spell.
So creepy.
All right. The cultist and the leader come around. He looks down. He sees the Stavus, the leader, looks down and sees that he's tied, and he just kind of sighs.
Yeah, my sword is out and ready, and I will plunge it into its heart if need be.
I think we're all ready for that. Yeah.
The other cultist is trying to gnaw at the ropes ineffectually, but he's all but a rabid animal.
And they're both human?
Yes, they are both human.
Okay. What is it that you want with those books?
Who are you asking?
The leader.
My master wants them.
Who is your master?
The priest of Lamashtu.
And how did he know these books were coming this way?
Lamashtu, the three-eyed jackal, has spies everywhere.
And where is your priest now?
He chuckles.
Not close enough to save you.
He shrugs.
Sounds like we got someone here who doesn't care about being saved then, huh? Well, let's just go ahead and just end this and be done with it.
The mother of monsters will embrace me. Do it.
I'm gonna go. Escapo, I have to go check something in the wagon. I'll be back in a bit.
Yeah, get that thing that I left for you back in the wagon.
Thank you.
We'll take over from here.
Phoenix, come.
You're too young to see this.
Emmerich looks at you as you're about to walk away and raises an eyebrow.
I don't deal well with the irrational.
Ja. Und? All right, go, he says. But Emmerich is still standing there.
I'll glance back to Emmerich. It's like any last questions you have before we dispatch this one?
Cannot dispatch him.
Why not?
He is our prisoner. We take him to Valenthen and we turn him over to the authorities.
Like the authorities are going to do anything about cultists? Look at
They
this.
might.
This one's practically rabid. This one's begging for death. I mean, it would just save us some suffering here.
What are the out of game? What are the major? There are major religions, I assume.
Yes. Oh yes.
And how do those major religions tend to look at? I mean, what is the difference in this world between a religion and a cult, as far as the Empire is concerned?
Not much. I mean, a cult in the Empire is pretty much just an evil religion. To them.
Okay, it's just, okay.
Lamashtu is an evil goddess.
Okay.
Give me a knowledge religion.
Excuse me.
Crane, you can give me one too.
All right.
Oh, Escapo. Escapo has it too, eh? I did not know that.
I've got 2 points in it apparently.
I mean, Lamashtu is pretty established, right?
Yeah.
It's a pretty established evil religion. She is not welcome in the Empire.
Okay. That's kind of what I was looking at, trying to figure out, was whether the authorities would see just being a cultist as a crime, or whether it's like
no. These guys
just worship a different god. Like
no, these guys would definitely be considered criminals. No.
Okay.
No doubt about that. It's not like if you turn these guys over that they are going free on behalf of the authorities. They are not going to turn them loose.
Gotcha.
However, Escapo and Crane, you have both heard of the Silver Sword, which is an order of Iomede's paladins who are in the area. They would certainly...
They might. Oh, yeah.
They would certainly be against Lamash too.
Maybe we turn them over to them?
Does anyone have knowledge local at all?
I mean, I technically, yeah, I am trained in that.
They might have an outpost in Valenthen, the next town you're going to.
Convenient that. All right.
I was just saying that off microphone. It's like, how convenient. All right, boss. If you say we take him prisoner, that's your call to make.
Emmerich looks you dead in the eye and says, "They are your prisoners. You do with them as you want. Know that I have my own values.
I will not be angry. I will just be disappointed."
He's like a father figure to me. That hurts so much.
That's pretty much the impression. He won't stop you. If you go to kill them, he's not going to stop you. It is going to affect your relationship with the caravan from here on out.
Wilstrom, come on back here. You got some roping to do. Where are we gonna tie this guy up? We're not gonna put him in the same carriage with the book, so he's got to go something in the back with the rest of the caravan, boss. So you help us put him someplace, and he can go that place.
Is there room in the other carriage for him?
He says, "Put him in. Put him in the third wagon." Heinrich, the strong man.
What time of day is it right now?
It's afternoon, late afternoon at this point.
Okay.
Coming up on evening. Mm-hmm. He looks at Heinrich and he says, Emmerich says, "Heinrich, sit on him."
Are we going to camp here for the night, or are we going to continue forward?
How far away are we from the town?
You're going to get there the next morning.
I say let's push on through.
Well, so here's Wilstrom's dilemma. And it's not even a dilemma. It is a dilemma. Saber, our beloved war pony and esteemed mascot, and one of the most longest term members of our party, is still at below 0 hit points.
I thought you
put a heal on him.
Stabilized, but we didn't.
We
did not have a heal.
We have this vial.
So we can. I mean, this is a critically wounded horse. So
right.
We can either put the horse down, or we camp right here, and I burn some healing spells first thing in the morning, and get Saber back on his feet.
Does our horse masters, the caravan? I mean, it's our responsibility. Like, does the caravan have anything that would help a horse out in need? But probably not.
Not a grievously wounded horse. Speaking to Peter and
that is true. We can do a heal check, and a heal check will get back some hit points, but not many.
How tight is our schedule right now?
As far as the show goes, you've got a couple days before you're scheduled to be in Valenthen. You were going to get there a day or two ahead of time.
Oh, great! So we can totally camp and.
We have a prisoner. I would like to get the prisoner there. If we can get the prisoner there without stopping.
Fritz, the horse master, says that he would prefer to not push the animals through the night.
Fair enough.
He will go with your choice, but he would prefer not to. They've had a full day of pulling the wagons. They also had a battle. There are corpses laying all over the place. Maybe something should be done about them.
Yep. Yeah, we should...
I can dig graves for the corpses and bury them. It's not like it would be my first time.
Right. We either bury them or we build a pyre and we burn them. But we shouldn't just leave dead bodies laying around and then camp right next to them.
Yeah, that's just.
We learned that lesson the hard way.
Do you want bears? Because that's how you get bears.
I was thinking zombies, but we'll roll with bears.
We've established that this place is well equipped with wolves and dire wolves. So, although we could also leave the bodies, a quarter mile down the road, and then we know that's where the wolves will be, and
That's true.
won't bother us.
Fritz and Emmerich confer, and they said we're perfectly fine to push forward for another hour or two and find a clearing, and then camp. If you just want to leave the bodies behind us and just go up there.
It's still the matter of the horse,
of
the pony.
Yeah.
So if we're going to camp, we're going to have to camp here.
Right.
How much does Saber weigh?
I don't know. How much does the pony weigh?
I'm asking you to look it up.
About 1 keg.
600 pounds.
Neat.
About that? Was that just a number you threw out, or is that...
Nope, it literally says it on the Pathfinder page. It says they stand 3 to 4 feet tall and weigh about 600 pounds.
How much weight, what strength do you need to pick up 600 pounds?
Uh-oh.
Combined.
Give me a minute, I'll look it up.
Because we've got a strong man.
You sure do.
We do. We have a strong man, and I have... Nope, I don't have any spells left. Never mind. I was going to say I have that Ant Hall spell, but I ain't got no spell left. Carrying capacity. Yeah. You're looking at like a... 600 pounds is a heavy load for a 23 strength.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Hot dog.
Heinrich's 18 will not do you then.
Nope. Quadrupeds can carry a heavy load.
They're already pulling a wagon.
The same thing with big and small. All right, so Willstrom's intent, and he kind of, at this point, is like, you guys do what you want to do. I'm staying here overnight with Saber. I'm going to make Saber as comfortable as possible, and I will use some healing on Saber first thing in the morning. And I will either catch up, or you will be here as well.
Yeah, we're not dividing the party. So let's start taking care of these bodies.
All right. Very well.
Haul the bodies to a reasonable clearing area. Make a little pyre.
Pyre for you. I mean, it's cheaper than firewood.
Smells a lot worse.
It does.
It sure does. I mean,
yeah.
I've heard.
Move them 100 yards down the road at least, and then do like make sure it's downwind of where we are, or upwind. You know what I mean?
Away from us.
So the wind's not going to blow the smell and the smoke to us. And build a pyre.
Very good.
Very good. Well, you light them up, and let's see if anything goofy happens. And everything appears to be all right. You've managed to do it in such a... Give me a survival check, whoever's setting the fire. And don't F it up.
You do not want that to be.
Yeah, don't burn down the...
Yeah, that's probably me. I'm probably the survival guy.
All right, good. Okay, so your camp doesn't smell like burning hair all night. So good.
Thank goodness.
And the evening passes uneventfully.
Excellent.
I am going to have to go and cut this short tonight, guys.
It's almost 10 o'clock. That's right.
Yeah.
My apologies, but so we'll.
Hey, we had a big combat and a moral dilemma.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
There you go.
Well, you guys
So,
have a moral dilemma.
No. We're talking about whether to save the horse.
Right.
Yeah, my statement still stands.
Willstrom, go ahead and do your it's morning, so do whatever healing you want to do.
All right. Madam Victoria, do you have the ability to give me that +2?
Yes, I can.
All right, sweet. So I'll do I have 3 spells.
Oh, also don't forget you got your level in hit points back. Anybody who was still down.
Excellent.
Oh, yes, I could definitely use... So, great, now I'm at 8 hit points instead of 6.
Okay. Saber is now at 3 hit points. Excuse me. And then I'll do another one. Boo.
Okay.
+5. Alright. Saber is limping along with 8 hit points at the moment. And we recover our hit points back, or our hit die back.
And what your
Yes.
your hit die or your level?
Your level. Yeah, which is your hit die.
Yeah.
So wait.
Your level 2, you get 2 hit points back overnight for the rest.
Yeah, got it.
All right.
So, in other news, is there a way to save the changes on our tokens? Because I had to reset my max hit points and my some other things on it.
I think that is something I have to research and do.
Yeah,
you guys. Tokens.
I think I redo my hit points and max hit points every time.
Okay.
Same here.
Yeah.
So let me figure out how that works, and I will, for the next session, I will make sure because there's a way for me to give you full control over your tokens.
Okay.
And allow you to do that and tie it into your character sheets and shit.
Gotcha.
I just figure out how to do that, so I will. That's on me.
Okay.
Sweet. Do we want to divvy up XP or hold off?
You each get 500 XP.
Ooh! Oh God, so close.
What's that?
Just under 800 away. We should be at 4220.
500. Yeah, 4220. So close. We're so close, you guys.
So close. Well, I'm going to stop this feed now.